Welcome to Composed with Richard Schreiber, all about creativity, mindset, and being a composer. Today I want to talk to you about originality, specifically how much weight it has on you as a composer and how much pressure you put on yourself to be original. And actually that maybe something else trumps originality, which isn't talked about in music, isn't talked about in creativity enough, and that is sincerity. Now, the reason we talk about this, I want to talk about sincerity, is because it's actually another way to approach the same thing. People say about being original and being yourself, right? It's very hard to do that. It's very hard to get to the root of what is original, because actually none of us are original. We're all just standing on the shoulders of everyone else who's happened before us. So how do we make ourselves known? How do we bring about some kind of unique quality? So let's look at it like this. We are all unique. We are all individual. We are all original. There is no one exactly like us. Okay, great. Thanks, Rich. What wonderful advice. I'm unique. You sound like my mum. Okay, yes, I appreciate that. However, what I'm going to say is this. If you truly want to be unique and original, you need to be sincere. Because what sincerity will do is it will mean that you communicate your truest self in your music. And that means dropping all judgment. Dropping all of those voices that you hear in your head. You know, the problem with going to music education is that you get surrounded by opinions. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, don't do that. That's cheesy. Oh, that's cliched. That's been done before. Who cares? Who cares? What I want to do is make music that is sincerely me. That lights me up, that communicates my passions, communicates my excitement, and the hope that that will resonate with people who are similar to me. And that's how you build your communities. That's how you build your fans. I think that is what I've managed to do with my output for Elephant Music. I have tried to be as sincere to myself as possible, and it has resonated with a lot of people. And that is something I am incredibly proud of. Breaking the mold somewhat. So what I would like you to do is just have a sit and think. How can I be sincere about myself through my music? And I think that's just being completely honest. Honesty is the way forward. You know what? I don't really like epic hybrid music. This is the type of realization I'm talking about. Or it might be like, I love everything. Everything excites me. In which case, chuck everything in, see what happens. Massive moulding pots. If you just blooming love a felt piano, use a felt piano. And I know some of you watching this are going to go, Rich is mentioning a felt piano again, because felt piano has changed my career, dudes. So try it. Try to be deeply honest with yourself in your music. What do you want to communicate in your music? And I know there's a certain amount of give and take because we're dealing with publishers, producers, editors, and we are supplying a service at the end of the day. But that doesn't necessarily mean you can't produce music that is truly yourself that will then resonate with those editors or resonate with those supervisors. I know I'm very, very lucky to have a few fans of my music who are editors and producers, which is amazing. And I think that is down to the fact that I do something slightly different. I'm not saying I'm like crazy original. I'm not crazy original. In fact, I do something which is crazily unoriginal. I work on a loop system. So try it. Be honest with yourselves. What music really floats your boat, and how can you bring that into your profession and your career and into your creative output?